This is not the first time that, the Steelers have been called predictable and all of those things. Although maybe one of the first times about our defense, right? Usually we were hearing it about Matt Canada's offense. So what was your guys' reaction to that? Dave, start us off.
Well, I fact-checked him a little bit, and he's not lying. He averaged 8 catches for 82 yards in his last 4 games against the Steelers. So he's not talking out of his ass. I mean, I was telling Dave on the prep, this is exactly why I was so down on the Steelers when they went to play the Chiefs, because I know coaches like that who know the Steelers, who played with them before, have seen it all before, and they already have the answers before the thing even starts. And it's going to be a long day for the Steelers, and we saw it. They had no answers for Kansas City. I mean, the goddamn Patriots beat us with what's that quarter? The one that played for the Browns, Bailey Zappi.
Bailey Zappi.
He beat the Steelers with Bailey Zappi. I mean, when does someone of power within the Steelers call Tomlin out and say, why does this keep happening? That's what I want to know. When does Rooney say, enough is enough? Because until he does, nothing's going to change. Nothing's going to change.
Yeah. I mean, it's beyond sad at this point. It's one thing for it to be kind of whispered, and we see it with these good offensive coaches who just shred the defense. Yep. But when a wide receiver retired, he was a pretty high-level player, comes out and just is like, hey, you're a joke, laughing at it. You haven't changed anything in 10 years. I mean, at that point, it needs to drive the message home. The problem is Art Rooney is asleep. I mean, if you came after watching him this week, if you don't realize that Art Rooney doesn't give a fuck, then I'm sorry. It's time to wake up. He doesn't give a fuck. As long as they win some games,